Hello, TikTok. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Facebook. How y'all doing tonight? This is your girl, Tina G. I am your host of Talks with Tina G podcast. I am just actually going live on all platforms. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm excited to see y'all. I know I'm a little early. I try to get up here a little early, give y'all some time, but call your friends, call your neighbors, call your friends, call your neighbors, and tell them to hop up on here. We are live. We're live on TikTok. We are live. If you don't know my name, let me give you that first. Talks with Tina G, right? Talks with Tina G on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Facebook is just Tina G. So I am here. I am waiting for everyone to hop on. I had a day today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Y'all know I just be talking. I don't care if I be talking to myself. I be talking, right? So just wanted to hop up here a little early and say, hey, welcome everybody, right, to Talks with Tina G podcast. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much for hopping on. We have about 5 minutes before we get started. Um, Wanted to see did you have a good week, Suzanne? I hope you had a good week. You and cute Callie. I hope y'all had a great week. Hey, y'all over there in TikTok land and Instagram land, hop on up. Tell your friends, call your friends, tell them, yep, she back again. She back. It's episode number 38. She is back again. Yes, share it with your friends, share it with the people. Like, oh, she really do got a podcast. Share it with the people so they can see I'm really up here talking. Share. Well, I'm glad you had a great week, Suzanne. I had I had a busy week, challenging week, but nevertheless, everything is good. I'm good. So yeah, I can say it was a great week too. I ain't gonna take nothing from it. It was a great week. But yeah, I am so glad. Are you ready for Christmas, Suzanne? I'm ready for it to come and go. Let's see what next year has in store. But yeah, I ain't doing too much on Christmas. I'm just gonna be chilling on Christmas. I'm gonna be chilling on Christmas this year. But yeah, I'm just happy to be alive, Suzanne. So tell your friends, share it, share the live with somebody. Let them know that yes, Tina G is live. Talks with Tina G podcast, 38 episode. We start at 7 p.m. We go to about 8, maybe 7:45, depending on the conversation. So tonight's episode, we are talking about how do you categorize your friends? How do you categorize your friends? Hey Kevin, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on. So Suzanne say, you guess you are as ready as can be. Oh, that's right. We celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas. So you got a 2 in 1. Okay, well that's good. That's really, really good. Isn't it a great topic, Suzanne? Suzanne said, great topic. How do you categorize your friends? Hey, Will, what's going on? Will, now Will is a friend all the way from the back in the day. So Will would be considered. I don't know, Will. Like I see what category I'm gonna put you in, because we've been knowing each other since we was about 6 to 10, one of them ages. I don't know. So we're gonna figure out what category we in as far as friends, right? And my brother. Hey Gwen, how you doing? Good morning. You right? It's morning. It's 6:56. It is morning somewhere. It is morning time. Kevin, hey Kevin, all the way from the Shark Bar. Save me a lemon pepper wing. I'm on my way right after this podcast. I'm coming on down there. Could somebody save me one flat lemon pepper wing with some ranch, please? Thank you so much. Anyway, I don't want nothing for real. I'm just talking. But yeah, it's morning somewhere. Hey, let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Invite your friends on over there on TikTok. A flat now. Don't come. I don't want no round one. I don't want a whole wing. I just want one little flat. That's it. So invite your friends on TikTok. Tonight's episode is how do you categorize your friends? I'm gonna give y'all more details. I'm gonna wait till 7 o'clock and then we're gonna y'all know how we do every week. We hop right on. Actually, I can go ahead and start. I got where two or three are gathered. God is in the midst. So let me go ahead and hop on here and start. Let me start real quick. Give me 1 second. Y'all know how I do. I have to show my intro because my girl Stubbs made it. Stubbs is a beast with the videos, the pictures. Y'all need some videos, some pictures. She is amazing. So here we go. Oh no, I wanted to clap. Bam. I keep doing the wrong one. I gotta make a note. The claps. Yay! So welcome to Talks with Tina G podcast. I am your girl, your host, Tina G. So I just wanted to hop on here again and say thank you all so much. Believe it or not, this is 38 weeks, which means we are close to 50, which means we are close to a year. Can you believe that? Amazing, right? So I want to give y'all claps for staying with me, for rocking with me for 38 weeks. I don't take it lightly. I know every morning I hop up here and the first thing I do is thank you all because guess what? You don't have to take the time out to be with me. I appreciate you all. So I'm going to thank you always. Number one first, right? So let's get started. Let's get started. I see some comments already. I will. So look, we're gonna get our sponsors out the way. I'm gonna just do three. I'm gonna do three and we're gonna take a break and I'll come back and do some more. My first sponsor, of course, is TG Consulting, which is my company where we assist you in setting up your businesses, setting up your LLCs, your 501c3s. We do taxes. We are notary. We will help you write your books. We do a variety of things over here at TG Consulting. I'm going to just put up one book. Y'all can't see it over here, but I'm going to put up one book, my latest book that I self-published. I have a team. We have a team. The book is The Wider the Smile, The Deeper the Deception. It is on Amazon. It's everywhere you type it in. The Wider the Smile, The Deeper the Deception. That is a book that I self-published, right? So if you're looking to write a book, you don't know which way to go, I don't even want to get started. Call me. I can help you with that. So I'm gonna do something different. My next sponsor is Chaos Gym. It's KAAOS. And that's if y'all looking, because I know it's winter, y'all may be looking to get toned up, get in shape, right? That is Larry Carroll Senior on Instagram, and it's Chaos, KAAOS. Check him out on Instagram. He is my cousin. He always try to get me in shape, but for some reason, when I used to go to his gym and we be doing one of these things, I have a Snickers in my hand, so I stopped going. So it didn't work for me. But if you want to get toned up, definitely check out Chaos Gym. Go to Instagram, KAAOS, Larry Carroll Senior. He will get you in shape. He just won, he do powerlifting. He just won like all these awards for lifting almost 1,000 pounds, something. Check him out on Instagram. You'll see everything. He is amazing. I'm not just saying it because he's my cousin, but he is actually amazing, right? So my next sponsor, I'm gonna do a little different. My next sponsor is Art Therapy, Gwen Swan. If you are looking to, if you have a teenager, an adult, a male, and you're looking to get some therapy, but in a different format, maybe it's writing in a journal, maybe it's painting, maybe it's singing, whatever form of art you're looking for, check out Dina Swan on Facebook. She has an organization called Art Therapy, which I actually set up her 501c3. So check her out on Facebook, Dina Swan, Dena Swan. Just go over there and check her out. She has some amazing paintings, different type of therapy. So check her out. Doing something a little different today, right? So with that being said, we're gonna hop right in it because I see people hopping up here talking about their friends already. So tonight's topic is, how do you categorize your friends? So I already got a comment over here on Facebook. So Willie said, my friend is me. Ooh, first you must love yourself first in order for someone else to love you. Okay, Willie. Okay, Willie, that's a back in the day friend right there. Willie said you have to love yourself first, right? So, Willie, if you find yourself to be a friend, how do you categorize your friendship? What do you give to people? Do you categorize yourself being a good friend, a great friend, a best friend, or a covenant friend? And I'm asking that question for a reason. Y'all know when I get up here, it's always a method to my madness. So I'm going to type it. Hopefully, y'all can see it. I don't know. I'm going to type good friend. I'm just going to say good. Great friend, best friend, best friend, or a covenant friend. It's so funny that I was having this conversation and then I went to church, and that's exactly what they were preaching about. I have these gifts. I don't know. It's kind of scary. So anyway, if you would like to call in, you can definitely call in. I'm looking at this computer. You can definitely call in at 301-715-8592. It's going to ask you for ID. The ID is 892-111-1508, and hit pound. It should bring you right into the call, right? So Willie said, oh, he said, thank you. You're welcome. So Larry is in the building. You know, I was looking for your name. I said, how at? How at? So yeah, what's up? What's up? Larry is in the building, and he always got something to say. And we want to hear, how do you categorize your friends, Larry? Good, great, best friend, or covenant? Do you have four different friends, or do you categorize all of your friends as great friends? How do you categorize your friends, right? So, Willie, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, you want me to help you write your book? I was on YouTube the other day. Check out Willie Roy Boxing Legend on podcast prices. Oh yeah, I did see something about that. Okay, so check out Willie Roy. He was on YouTube the other day for the Boxing Legends. Check it out, y'all. I think he had hands back in the day. I don't know. It's like, nah. Check him out on YouTube. The Willie Roy, the Boxing Legends. Okay, I got legends up here and everything. Come on now, we winning medals. We winning boxing matches. We winning everything. I love it. So check them out on YouTube. Let's see. Nene said, I have two best friends. Everyone always want a title of friend, but don't act or show it. That's what I'm trying to get at. So I can't call everyone a friend. Mm-mm. Okay, you got two best friends, right? So I'm asking y'all this for a reason. So I'm trying to get, I got yours. Willie said he gonna love himself first. Larry said, I have friends in all four categories. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so Nene says second that emotion. So I'm just gonna use this analogy that I heard the other day, and I kind of I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one, right? So um the pastor was preaching. He said a good friend. Now I'm gonna do my little teleprompter. This thing got so much stuff up here. I had to write some notes. So I won't forget stuff, right? So he said a good friend is someone that you meet through someone else, right? So an example is I go to Larry's gym, and Miss Clara is there working out, right? Miss Clara always trying to get in shape. So I go to Larry's gym. Miss Clara's there working out. So me and her say hi. We just say, hey girl, how you doing? So every time I see her at the gym, I'm like, oh yeah, I got a friend at the gym. That's my good friend because she at the gym, right? I don't really know her. I just know she goes to the gym, right? So one day I asked Miss Clara, did she have $20? Because I was trying to get a sandwich and I forgot my debit card. Miss Clara said she don't really know me because she just know me from the gym. Like I'm her friend, but ain't her friend. You get what I'm saying? Hey Tawana. Okay, so Tawana says she have covenant friends. Okay. So Miss Clara wouldn't give me that 20 because Miss Clara said she don't know me like that, right? She just know me through the gym. So we call each other friends. She my good friend. So I said, okay, I respect that. So I'm just categorizing these. Y'all tell me if y'all agree. If y'all have friends that y'all talk to, but you can't get $5 from them, you can't get $20 from them. They just your good friends, right? They just that's a good friend. Okay, I see T Bunny. Thank you so much for the green heart. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for every morning, all your comments. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So that's a good friend, right? Now tell me how y'all put y'all good friends, and can you get $20 from your good friend, $100 from your good friends? A great friend will go out their way to help you. Um, a great friend is me going to Larry's gym. Miss Clara's there. I'm trying to bench press. I need somebody to hold up the weights for me. So Miss Clara be like, "Oh, girl, I don't hurt your back. I come over there and help you, right? I got you." Now Miss Clara might give me $20. She might, depending on if I tell her if it's for Uber or a sandwich, she might give me $20, right? She might. I'm not gonna say she is, right? She might. So really say a good friend is knowing your future is secure with someone you can trust and a ride or die. So that's your good friend. Okay, cool. Keep. I'm gonna keep that. A best friend. Now your best friend will loan you that $20, no question. Your best friend have your best interest at heart. Your best friend will help you if you're in need, right? Your best friend can see the good in you. The best friend can say, I know you shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna pray for you, right? That's a best friend, right? There for you. I'm just making up stuff, right? I'm just throwing things out there, right? Now a covenant friend is a person that knows your deepest, deepest secrets and will still love you. A covenant friend will know your flaws and still love you. A covenant friend will know that you are doing something wrong and still be there with you and pray for you that you get it right. That's a covenant friend, right? A covenant friend will be there at your worst time. So, say if Mr. Jimmy was to get arrested, Mr. Jimmy can't call his good friend because the good friend already put the block on the call. I'm not accepting no block, no calls because I ain't got no money to send him. That's his good friend that he called now. And Mr. Jimmy called a good friend. But if he called that covenant friend is going to give him some money, put it on his book so he can get some oozing noodles, right? When he get out of jail, he gonna make sure he got a suit, a shirt, and a tie to go on that job interview, and may even take him to the interview if he need one. That's a covenant friend that will help you. No judgment, no nothing, right? That's a covenant friend. And I did say they're gonna pray for you, right? So tell me y'all definition of the friends that y'all have around y'all, and then we're gonna. I got a couple questions people throwing out here at me. So if you think about a covenant friend, I'm gonna go back. Let's see what y'all say first. Let me get y'all comments. Let me get y'all comments first, because I don't want to even. Okay, hold on. Wait. So Larry got four. He got friends in four categories. Come on, TikTok. I know y'all saying something. How y'all doing over there? Larry got four friends in four categories. So Nene said she second that. Okay, Willie said 49, 11, 65 Golden Glove champion. Okay, come on, let me give you some stuff. Come on, Golden champion, Golden Glove champion. Okay, don't hit me. So Tawana said you have covenant friends that pray for you. I love that. So she agreed with you too, Larry. She got four friends too, four categories and all different friends in all four categories. Willie said, a friend is knowing your future is secure with someone you can trust and a ride or die. That is priceless. That's priceless. That's his thing. Priceless. I love that. So those the friends that you have, I love it. So you have covenant friends, right? So a lot of people we just meet, we always want to categorize people as, oh, that's my good girlfriend, or that's my best friend, right? And your best friend, the way that you're categorizing them, even if you just met them, right? You're putting them in these different categories that they should not be in, right? So when things happen, y'all get mad quick, right? And then y'all don't talk anymore. So you always ask yourself, well, were they really my friends? And I think sometimes we put friends in the wrong category, and that's why we don't talk no more. But if you know who you dealing with and what you working with, you won't be mad, and there's no reason for nobody not to speak. Sometimes, right? I'm not saying that people friends don't hurt each other, but if you have best friends and covenant friends that will see you through whatever it is, right? And will pray for you and be there with you when you do wrong. Y'all can have those conversations because they know that we're not perfect, right? Nobody is, but y'all can talk about it. But when we put people in these best friend categories or this good girlfriend category, and then when they do something or they don't do something, you get mad, right? Hey, Trisha, and it could be something as small as them not coming to your birthday party. And you say, well, I thought we were cool. She didn't even come to my birthday party, right? And you immediately get mad. But that's a good friend, but you just don't know what a good friend means, right? That don't mean they have to come to everything, right? That doesn't mean that a person can't be sick and just can't come to it, right? But if they do things intentionally to hurt you, then sometimes we just have to put them in the right category. And then you don't expect so much from them. Am I making sense? I'm trying. I hope I am. I just want us to kind of put people in the right category, and then we won't be upset with people. That's deep. That made me slide on this side and back on this side. Yeah, we got people in the right category. That's all. I think we put people in the wrong categories. So, what y'all think about that? Talk to me. Do you think we put people in the right category? So then when they do something that upsets us or it doesn't feel good, we ready to cut them off? And I think we have them in the best friend category or um the great friend category. And they just your good friend. It's just a good friend. That's it. So T said, I hope this mic ain't too loud. You can't call people your friends you just meet because you don't know them. But that's what I'm saying. People meet them like, oh, my good. You know how they do the GGGGF, all that. Like, you know them for 2 seconds, right? They do one thing to you, y'all don't talk. Or y'all have a whole confrontation. And if you knew what you was dealing with, you wouldn't even address some things, right? But I think we just get the categories mixed up. I'm going somewhere with this. So So Tawana, you said you have great friends, right? No, you said you have covenant friends. So if you have covenant friends, tell me something that, because a covenant friend is going to be there for you. A covenant friend is going to pray for you. A covenant friend is going to have your back. A covenant friend really wouldn't do anything to hurt you. A covenant friend is going to pray with you, cry with you, everything, right? So tell me something that will cause you and your covenant friend to not speak again. Let me see what Crystal's saying. Let me see what Crystal's saying. Crystal over here on Instagram saying, absolutely. When people show you who they are, believe it. Yes, you're making sense. Okay, thank you. Because I'm saying it, but I'm trying to say it the correct way. And to say Crystal said, once you mature, you use them words different. Oh, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. I'm going to agree with that. And I think that's the problem that some people have, because I know a lot of people be friends for like 10 and 20 years, right? And then they just fall out. And you be like, Dad, you say, well, Dad, were they friends? Was she ever really my friend? Because we've been friends since we was in elementary school. She was your friend, but she was your good friend. And your good friend is the one who won't give you $5. Your good friend is the one that won't pray for you. The good friend is the one that won't pray with you. The good friend is the one that don't have your best interest at heart. That's the good friend. But you put her in a best friend category and a covenant friend category, and that's not what she was. So that's why it was easy for her to walk away. Well, I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this, right? I think we need more covenant relationships. Ooh, we need more covenant relationships. Okay, so let's see what Suzanne has to say. Suzanne said, friends can be for a season, reason, or for life. Absolutely. And what they say, friends come in your life for it could be a test. They can come in for a season. They can come in for lessons. Yeah, for lessons or a test, right? Because, yeah, Suzanne said you learn lessons from everyone that enters your life. Amen and amen. Whew, don't you learn some lessons, honey? So I think if we had more covenant relationships, then people wouldn't be so quick to um, not speak, separate, just a lot of things, right? But we just have people in the wrong categories. All right, so let's see what Willie said. Come on, boxing champ, Golden Glove. A friend is a good friend is a good survivor no matter what, because real friends will help you get through and make you feel good no matter what. They may not be someone else's good friend, but they will be your good friend. Priceless. Okay, everything he says priceless. I love that. So thank you, Willie. So let me ask you, that brings me to another question that somebody wanted to know. This is the question I want to know too about people. That's very good. Why is it that people get mad when you are friends with someone else that they're not friends with? I'm going to say that again. Why do people get mad when you are friends with someone else that is not their friend? I'm going to give you an example. Hello, Yolanda. I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you an example. Me and Miss Claire are covenant friends, right? And here Miss Claire gonna tell me she got a best friend named Miss Shirley, right? I'm telling Miss Claire, look, it's either me or Shirley. It's either gonna be me or it's gonna be Shirley. Why are we like that? I'm just asking for a friend. Somebody asked me over here. Why is it that Tina Miss Shirley and Miss Claire cannot be friends. Why? Why do we get mad at people who are not friends with us? Or why do we get mad because our friends got other friends? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. So Tawana said, yes, they have been there since day one. And I have friends that have taught me things about God, and I appreciate them every day. The love that we have, we tell the truth to each other, right or wrong. Covenant, covenant, covenant. Oh man. So Suzanne said because they feel threatened. That's why we can't have no other friends. So Miss Shirley can't be my friend because I don't want to talk to Miss Shirley. That's your friend, Miss Clara. Just crazy. All right. So Larry said, I think women are like that. Here you go. Always gotta start something. I ain't even gonna hold you, Larry. Are men like that? Do men care about friends like that? Really? Do men care about friends like that? So Mr. Jimmy got Mr. Leroy and Mr. Lee, and we don't want them in the crew. We don't want them going with us to lift no weights. It's just gonna be Larry and Mr. Jimmy. Mr. Leroy cannot come. Are men like that? I don't even know. That is something. So for the women, Larry said it's just the women like that, right? Let me know if y'all know some men like that and answer my question. Why are we like that? Why can't all of us be friends? That's crazy to me. Y'all ever been somewhere? I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. This is a good one right here. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Me and Miss Claire Gray go out. Miss Claire say, yeah, we great go to the shark bar. Me and I have some people meeting me, and I'm saying, well, who gonna be there? And she just happened to say Miss Shirley and Miss Barbara, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go. Why I don't want to go? Because when they be together, they be having a good time, and I just be looking at them like, how y'all gonna keep having all this tree talk? I don't like it. Why are we like that? Just crazy. Anyway, so Larry Willie said because a lot of people have broken wings and can't trust anyone. Priceless. Now I agree with that. Have broken wings and can't trust anyone. I like that. So Tawana say we welcome everybody to the family. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, Yolanda. I appreciate you and Larry. Y'all gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. So Yolanda says she territorial. Your bestie is your bestie. She said, my bestie is my bestie. Now, why can't Miss Claire come and sit and hang with y'all? Miss Territorial. What do you think gonna happen? Do you think that Miss Claire and your bestie gonna become best friends and kick you out the circle? And I'm asking that for a reason, because this is how I feel about that. If me and Miss Claire have our own relationship, and then she then met Miss Shirley, and that's her friend. But if I meet Miss Shirley, me and Miss Shirley gonna have our own friendship, right? So it shouldn't affect me and what me and Miss Clara have, because me and Miss Clara bond can't be broken. So me and Miss Shirley can just build our bond. I'm just asking for a friend. Do y'all think I don't see nothing wrong with that. That happened to me in real life. Real life. Somebody had to pick, and they didn't pick me, and I was okay with that. They had to pick the wrong one, but hey, no, I'm joking. But it's okay. It's funny though. All right, TikTok. I see y'all real quiet. I asked y'all a question. Why can't we be friends with the other people friends? Yolanda, why you so territorial? You say Miss Clark can hang as long as she knows her place. I'm crying. Now, what is her place? Don't take your bestie to the store without you. And then I just want to know, what do you think gonna happen though? I be trying to figure out when they get like that, when y'all territorial, what do you think gonna happen? Do you think me and Miss Claire gonna come and take your best friend from you. Because guess what? If y'all bond is tight, nobody can come between that. And I know you're just talking from just talking. And I appreciate you. So do you think Miss Claire gonna take your best friend away from you? I'm just asking. Because some people might feel that they might feel that way. They might just feel that way. So Tawana said, when you real, we always know if you are our family member. Come on, Tawana. Because guess what? Real what I know Yolanda, but no. Answer the question now. So we already got some stuff started. So people do recognize real people. Now I do know that. They can spot a phony from all the way in the tree section. Y'all can spot Miss Shirley all the way in the back in the tree section. So real does recognize real. I do know that. But Yolanda, let me ask you though, what do you think will happen? I'm just asking for a friend. What do you think will happen if you let Miss Claire in a circle and her and your bestie start going out without you? Ooh, Lord have mercy. What's gonna happen if they go to the shark bar without you and then tell you about it? Don't that make you mad? Girl, we went out, we had so much fun. Oh my God. And then you said, well, why you ain't tell me? Like, I called you. You was acting all like you didn't want to go out. Ain't that terrible? That's how we do. Ain't that terrible? I don't know. I didn't think you wanted to go out. But they ain't asked you because they were scared. And why we be scared to tell our friends that we hanging with somebody else? I'm just asking for a friend. So Larry said, not the men he know, they don't care. Everybody can come to the shark bar. Mr. Jimmy, Mr. Leroy, Larry, Willie, everybody can come in. So tonight's topic is, how do you categorize your friends? And are they good friends, great friends, best friends, or covenant friends? So we talked about a little bit. I just shared a little bit about what I thought was a good friend, a covenant friend, a great friend, and a best friend. And then I wanted to ask y'all, what will cause you and your best friend or your covenant friend to stop speaking? That's what I want to know. So let's see. So Yolanda said, I won't be mad because we have our separate friends. Oh, no, y'all don't. It's like, no, stop. Okay, so that's good. So y'all have y'all separate friends. Okay. All right. Thank you, Yolanda, for helping out. We love to teach you. We like for you to be mad. We want you to be mad. I'm gonna send Miss Claire down there. Miss Claire coming with me down there. And then we gonna me and you gonna be talking and then see if your bestie say something. I'm joking. Anyway, so all y'all with these great covenant friends, tell me something that will cause y'all to not be friends anymore. That's what I'm asking. That's the question. That's the question. Yolanda, I love me a good laugh, honey. I love me a good laugh. So, um, tell me something that will cause you and your bestie not to speak anymore. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And let me ask y'all something. Ooh, this gonna hurt. This somebody told me to ask y'all this. Do you have friends that get close to you because of who you connected to? Mm-mm. Or because of what you have going on or what you have? I'm gonna say that again. Do y'all have friends that want to get close to you to get to get connected to somebody else that you know that's doing something great? You see what I'm saying? So I want to get close to Larry because he up there doing a power lift and winning, right? So he know Hulk. No, he know I ain't gonna say Hulk Hogan because he passed away. I'm gonna say he know Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson come to the events. So I'm trying to get close to Larry because of who he know and who he might could put me in front of. Do y'all have friends like that? Those are good friends. Anyway, I'm just asking. I'm asking a whole bunch of questions. So I want to know. We like stirring up some stuff. All right. So Tawana said you love for everybody to get along with each other. But sometimes people don't get along for certain reasons just because. They just don't want to get along. Every time you have an event and you probably have your friends over, and when it's over, it be that one person say, well, she said this to me. One friend always got to act up and mess things up. And you be like, oh my God, I didn't know she would even talk like that. I know y'all got a friend like that because I have them. Like, it's always like, oh, she said, and you be like, no way. Yes, way. So let's see. Okay, Willie said the Golden Glove champion. Go check him out, Willie Roy on YouTube. What's crazy is we already been through a lot with our blood family. Now we must trust friends. It's a lot of player haters that's been hurt, that's out to hurt other people. Priceless. So true. That is so true. And it's hard to trust people. Lord have mercy. You can't trust your family. You say you can't trust your blood. You can't trust your friends. It is hard. We just got to keep praying for discernment. So Yolanda said, if I'm always supporting them and they don't support me when I'm in need, those are called great friends, not best friends, not covenant friends, just great friends. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in another way. I'm just asking these questions. So, Larry, Nene agree with you. If you really know your friends, you know why they are there. Larry, I'm gonna have to. Larry, let me see how I can say that. Let me see how I can say that. I got tricked. I didn't know. You ever had a person, this is true. You ever had a person that you was around for 20 years and then you didn't know that they start trouble? You know why? Because you never experienced it because you were never put in that position. You know them as being a great friend. You know them as somebody that will loan you money. You know them as somebody that you can spend the night at their house. They can come to your house. You know them as somebody you can go to dinner with, right? But you don't know them as that friend that don't want nobody else to be around their friend. You don't know that version of them. You never seen it. You've never seen it until that happened. And then you saw the other side of them. And I'm talking about 20-year friendship. And you like, I can't believe this person would do that. They was like that the whole 20 years, but you was never in that situation to see that side of them. That's crazy. Yeah, that happened. I got tricked. Yep. So I did. So let me go. Let me read these comments. Let me see what's on Instagram. I see Miss Crystal still had anything to say over here. So let's see what Larry said. Let's see. Okay. So Nene agreed with you, Larry. So Larry said, okay, Tawana said, I'm talking about if two of your friends get together without you. Okay. What about that, T? I'm sorry. What about if two of your friends get together without you? Let me go back and read your comments. So Larry said, if you really knew your friends, you should not be surprised by their actions. Whew, yeah, but you don't really know them because you've never been in that capacity. You never been in that capacity. You never had to deal with them in that way. Um, I can give you another story. Let me see what else you're saying. If you don't know your friends, it's your fault. We overlook certain things because they are our friends. That's true, but I also think that if you're never put in a situation, you don't know them 100%. You've never seen that side of them, then you don't know them. Right. Yeah, it's this is a true story that happened. Like, yeah, that happened. And the person never knew their friend because they were never put in that situation. So they didn't know that they could even act that way. So they were like, oh my God, I had never seen that side of that person. After 20 years, you never seen that side of that person. I'm trying to tell you. There's some people can hide. Well, I'm not gonna say they hide stuff. That's just who they are. But it never, if you're not put in that position, you wouldn't know. You just wouldn't know. So deep, 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 deep. You wouldn't know. Um, yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that. Um, that's like a friend. You consider your family members friends, right? I I guess you consider your family members friends if y'all have a certain bond. Um, you can be close to them, and you would know that they will cuss you out because you never been in that situation to get cussed out. Y'all never had a disagreement. Y'all never had any words. So some things, not even say you look, because you never been in that situation, so it never happened. It never had to happen. So you wouldn't know that they would actually do that to you. Mm. I don't want it to be my fault, Larry. I don't want it to be my fault that I overlooked it because I never saw it. And I know it's like we do see signs. I never saw that they were I never saw that. I didn't see it coming. I'm sharp, but I didn't see that one. I didn't. I ain't gonna hold you. So I guess that was my fault. I missed that one. I missed that one. So so Tawana said you have to watch how people treat others to know if they are good friends. So let me ask y'all. This is gonna ooh wee. All right, this gonna hit some of y'all a little deep. Somebody told me to ask the question. Let me ask y'all a question. Now, if Miss Claire tell me all Miss Shirley business and Miss Barbara business and Mr. Jimmy business, because I know Mr. Jimmy got him 3 ladies. I know Miss Barbara be cheating on Mr. Walter, and I know Miss Shirley be taking Mr. Jimmy money. All I know all this because Miss Claire told me, right? So Miss Claire tell me everything, right? Do y'all think that if Miss Claire sit around and talk about all her good friends, that she would sit around and talk about me too? If I told her my stuff, I'm just asking for a friend. Somebody told me to ask that question. So that goes back to what Tawana said: is if you watch how people treat others to know if they are good friends. So if I see that Miss Claire is telling Mr. Jimmy, Miss Barbara, and Miss Shirley business, I better know she gonna tell my business. Am I right or am I wrong? I could be wrong. But I just wouldn't say too much to it because she telling me everybody else's business. So I would kind of like watch Miss. Yeah, I wouldn't tell her too much. I wouldn't tell her too much. So what Larry said, we see friends do things to other people, but we overlook it because they did not do it to us at that moment. I think we're on the same page. And Willie agreed with you, Tawana, and Yolanda said yes. And Willie said she will talk about you like a dog. Priceless. I'm cracking up. Willie said she will talk about you just like she talked about them. I believe that. So I be scared of people like that. Most of the time when I'm talking to somebody, we're talking about some business, right? We're talking business, some money. I really don't engage in that. Like everybody like a little tea, but I don't even want no tea, right? Give me the tea that Valerie had. The tea I be talking about Valerie had. I don't know what was in it, but we was at work one day. Valerie made some tea, and then she's like, I don't know what's in this tea, but some. Give me that tea, but I don't want nobody else's tea because if you tell me somebody else's tea, you're gonna tell my tea. So I don't have no tea to give you to tell nobody, right? So again, what I'm saying is sometimes, not all the times, we put people in different categories. That's all I'm saying. And as you all know, on this podcast, Talks with Tina G podcast, We are here to educate you. We are here to entertain you, and we are here to empower you. So tonight, all we're doing is some education on how to categorize our friends. Yep, it's some Earl Grey tea. Yep, you ain't lying. And we had it at Sage Point too. I don't know what kind of tea that was. Oh my God. It's that tea that make you laugh for no reason. Yep. So that's all we're doing is educating each other, helping each other out, because sometimes we do put people in different categories. And I think that if people are in relationships, you should want a covenant relationship. A covenant person is going to pray for you. A covenant person knows your faults and won't judge you. A covenant person won't leave you, they'll pray for you. A covenant person will help you get the help that you need if you need help. That's what a covenant person will do. So a covenant spouse, a covenant friend, if you are in a relationship, that should be your covenant friend, right? So I see nobody said what would happen if what would it take for them to lose their friend? Because if you have a covenant friend, there should be some forgiveness. And that's what I was looking for. And I ain't see nobody say nothing. So it sounds like everybody got covenant friends. Amen. So it sounds like everybody have covenant friends. So that's all I'm saying is that we have to categorize our the people in our lives to know that they are a good friend, a great friend, a best friend, or a covenant friend, right? So I want covenant people around me. Like dang, that's crazy. I'm not even gonna tell y'all that I'm really about to cry because I'm like this is like anyway. So anyway, I just had a moment, right? So I want covenant friends around me that know my flaws, right? And will tell me what I'm doing wrong and that will pray for me. I can't believe I'm such a crybaby. Anyway, that's what I want around me. I want covenant friends. I want, like Larry said, I want a good friend that maybe I want to go to the Shark Bar, give me some chicken wings. Those are my good friends. We're gonna meet up. They not gonna pay for the food because they won't loan you $5. Those are my good friends. All right. So I'm gonna go down here and see if my great friend Kevin got me a flat. That's a great friend, right? So like Larry said, Larry said he need all four around him, and I think we do. But the question is, how do we categorize our people so that we know when one don't do what we think they should be doing, we don't get mad because they just so it's like a puzzle. You just got to put them in the right. You just got to move them over, put them over here, put them over here, and then you be all right. So that's all I'm saying. So Willie said your podcast is helping us to survive in our own mind. Thank you. That's all I do. That's what we do. Is to make you think about everything. That's all. That's any book I write. Is to make you think about what you're doing. How do you see yourself? Did you have anything to do with it? That's all I like to do is like get into people's minds and make them think about everything, right? So yeah, thank you. But Larry, that's really, really good. You need all four? I do too. My bestie is my covenant. My bestie know the stuff I did. My bestie prayed for me. My bestie got me back on the right track. When I was like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. My bestie said, nah, come on, go to church, all that. So that's what we need around us. And I'm getting like emotional because because a covenant friend, oh man, a covenant friend is like the best, right? So we can have all four, but know who is your covenant friend. Know who is your good friend. Y'all might call them associates, right? Whatever y'all call them. I don't know, but just know what category to put them in, right? So let's see. I don't want to go too far. So Willie said, it's okay. I've been with my best friend wifey for 28 years and I love all flats. I love it. Come on, Willie. Priceless. Let me say priceless. So Tawana said, my friends are not going to do anything to hurt me because we've been here for over 20 years. That's a great thing, T. Yolanda said, I was having a mental moment and I called my friends and they came to the rescue, to the shark bar for oysters. Those are covenant friends. You had a moment, they was there, right? That's what you want around you, even though you have your good, great, and best, but that's what they supposed to do, because we all need somebody, right? And I always say it's kind of hard for me to have those people, but the ones that I do have, I cherish them, right? I don't have many, but the ones I do have, I cherish them, right? And so Tawana said, I trust them and I love them. And that's so good. It's good to have that. So you are fortunate. Yolanda, you are fortunate. Willie, you are fortunate. Larry, you are definitely fortunate because you say you need all four. I can't stand Larry. He gets so Larry said, I need all four, but I'm like that too. I probably need all four too, Larry. Nene got her selection, right? Gwen, I'm sure she have her selection. Suzanne, I'm sure you have your selection. Crystal, I know you have your selection. So yeah, everybody have their selection, but we just got to know where they are, what category are they in, so we can keep them, right? Because I think we think that we are losing friends, but we're not losing friends. We just had them in the wrong category. Because y'all can still be friends. You just got to put them in the right category. That might be a person that just go out to eat chicken wings with you, but you had them as a best friend, and they were not your best friend. They was your good friend, the chicken wing friend, right? Just had them in the wrong category. That's all. Mm-mm-mm. Just had them in the wrong category. That's it. Willie said, now get that money. Willie is crazy. So yeah, I'm glad that you all hopped on here. This was really, really great. Brought a tear to my eye. Lord have mercy. Anyway, yeah, it's just to make you think, right? It's to make you think about your friends and your family. Like Willie said, your family, yeah, we need them to be in the right category. So we don't have to get mad with each other, right? You in a different category. I had you in group 1, you in group 4. So I had you in the wrong group. That's all. That's all. You just had them in the wrong group. And that's okay. Um, I just want to give y'all a couple announcements and then I'm gonna hop off here. I appreciate you all so much. Again, this is number 38. This is the 38th episode. Next week will be, I hate when I look up and then my eyes get stuck like I'm looking crazy. Anyway, so next week is the 39th episode. If anybody have anything they want to talk about, definitely you can DM me or reach out to me. I'll talk about any topic. No topic is off limits with me. Um, I wrote down a couple topics, but y'all know how I do. I'll ask a question in the morning and we'll talk about it from there. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely go over to my YouTube channel and follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Talks with Tina G is flashing across the screen. Type in Talks with Tina G. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. And of course, y'all here each and every week on Facebook. I appreciate y'all so much. I don't take it for granted. Check out my website. It's www. I'm gonna see if I can type it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. www.tina G with 3 E's, educate, entertain, and empower social.com. If I can spell social right, that would be great. And then you can check us out on that as well. Check out my website, see what we have going on. I upload the latest episodes on that website. Also, if you're in the car, if you just want to hear some episodes that you missed, we are also on Spotify. So if you go into Spotify and you type in Talks with Tina G, you're going to see some green lips. That's me, the t-shirt that I wear anytime you see me. I have on a t-shirt or sweatshirt. You can definitely listen to us while you're going to and from wherever you're going in your car. So yeah, you can definitely subscribe on YouTube, like and share. Definitely subscribe, like and share on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Tell your friends we are here every week. We are not doing anything but helping each other every single week. Larry said, I don't need too many friends knowing my business. Evidence. I cannot stand this one right here. He said, evidence. I love my cousin. My cousin is my covenant friend, right? See, we family, but we are friends also, right? So I can't believe I'm up here crying. Anyway, so yeah, Larry, you don't want nobody in your business. No, no, you don't. I know you don't. So anyway, that's how you can reach me on all platforms. I'm here every Sunday at 7 p.m. I'll be back next week, 7 p.m. Tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend. So I hope you all will go and subscribe to one of our channels, right? Follow us, share the information. This is on YouTube. It'll upload in a few minutes, and you can just share it. Send it to people. Let them know what we're doing. Come on back. Anybody have a business that would like some advertising? I have some open slots. You can put your logo up here for the whole show. I'm doing a little small I'm doing a small fee right now, a little $25. Y'all see my logo up here, Talks with Tina G podcast. It'll be present the whole show. You can do a little ad up here, whatever you want to do, a commercial, whatever. Reach out to me. I got a couple of little packages together. Help you grow your business as I grow mine, right? Come on now. Come on now. Anyway, so thank you all so much. I'm gonna head out. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm headed down to get me a flat wing, lemon pepper. And I will see y'all soon. But look, y'all have a great week. And again, make sure you categorize your friends in the right category so you don't be afraid when you lose someone, right? You just put them in the right category and everything should be okay. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you all so much. Until next week, I'm going to play my outro and then we're going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Make sure I got no more comments. Okay. Oh, I look like I do. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you so much, Miss Gwen. And where's my outro?